All right, guys, this is Kelly from Heels, Deals, and Wheels Mobile Home Investing Course, and today we're going to be talking about 50 mobile home hacks that you wish you would have known about. Okay, we're going to be talking about that today. Okay, before we get in today, I am Kelly from Heels, Deals, and Wheels Mobile Home Investing Course, and guys, in the description is an absolutely free PDF concerning how you go about moving a mobile home. I would not highly recommend that you move a mobile home on your first, deal. However, that might come up, and if it does come up, guys, you have that free PDF right there in the description. And then also, guys, the links to my courses are in the description. I have my regular course, and my regular course, I teach everything. I teach seller financing. I teach how you go about fixing, flipping mobile homes. I teach how you go about finding Section 8 for your mobile homes, how you go about creating notes for your mobile homes. I teach how you find mobile home parks that allow for renting. I teach everything. And so in my regular course, you will have access to me. Okay. However, I have 3 mini courses. And in those mini courses, I teach, there's 3 topics, guys. That one of the mini courses, I teach how you find Section 8 for your mobile homes. And I teach how you create promissory notes for your mobile homes. And I also teach how you find mobile home parks that allow for renting. So it's 3 separate mini courses. In those mini courses, you will not have access to me whatsoever. And I would highly recommend before you purchase those mini courses that you have some kind of concept, base concerning mobile home investing, because if you don't, guys, you are going to be lost. Okay. So those 3 mini courses are somebody who already knows about mobile home investing. You're just pretty much purchasing those courses because you need to know about how you find mobile home parks that allow for renting, how you create promissory notes, and how you get a Section 8 tenant for your mobile home. So today we're going to be talking about these 50 hacks concerning mobile home investing that you wish you would have known about. Okay. So number 1, mobile homes appreciate in value if they are on land, and that is absolutely the truth. Okay. Mobile homes will appreciate in value if the mobile home is on land. Okay. That's just a well-known fact. A lot of people sit here and they say, well, how you go about pulling the equity off a mobile home? You cannot pull the equity off of a mobile home if a mobile home is inside of a mobile home park, because mobile homes that are inside of a mobile home park, guys, they do not appreciate, they depreciate. So you will not be able to pull the equity. Okay. There's no equity to pull if the mobile home is inside of a mobile home park. Okay. Number 2, you can start investing with as little as $5,000. And I'm going to have to disagree. Okay. Because, guys, to tell you the truth, me and my family actually got 5 free mobile homes. So there are some free mobile homes out there, guys. Get on Facebook Marketplace and check it out, guys, because sometimes they do have 5. I shouldn't say they have 5 free mobile homes. They have free mobile homes on on Facebook Marketplace. So no, I disagree with it. You don't need $5,000. However, 9 times out of 10, what comes along with those free mobile homes is sometimes you have to move the mobile home. That is the drawback. Or if you don't have to move the mobile home and the mobile home happens to be inside of a park, guys, of course, you're probably gonna have to pay lot rent, and you're probably gonna have to fix up that mobile home before you can resell it to somebody else. So there's little things you have to do if you're getting a free mobile home. You're either gonna have to move it, okay, because it's on somebody's private land, or there's gonna be some type of catch with getting a free mobile home. But still, guys, it could still be a win-win situation. So I totally disagree with number 2. Okay, you don't really need $5,000 because there are lots of free mobile homes on Facebook Marketplace. Okay, number 3, mobile homes qualify for Section 8 housing. Absolutely. Mobile homes do qualify for Section 8, guys. You know, those of you who have been watching our videos, that is a soft spot for us. We have our mobile homes, like 93% of our mobile homes have tenants who are on Section 8. Okay, so yes, mobile homes, you can get a Section 8 tenant. Okay, number 4, repairs on mobile homes are often cheaper than traditional homes. Absolutely, absolutely. Absolutely, they are cheaper repairing a mobile home versus a traditional home. So I agree with that totally. Okay, number 5, older model mobile homes can be cash flow gold mines. I totally agree with that they can be cash flow gold mines. However, when you're dealing with an older model mobile home, guys, and you're trying to get Section 8, sometimes, guys, you have to worry about lead paint and all that good stuff. So you have to be careful with getting an older model mobile home thinking that you're going to get Section 8. But I totally agree with number 5. Older model mobile homes can be cash flow gold mines. Okay, either you can sell or finance those properties out, just like creating a car note. You can do that. You can fix and flip the mobile home, guys, but the numbers have to make sense. Okay, the numbers have to make sense. You don't want to sit up here and fix and flip a mobile home, older model mobile home, especially, or any mobile home for that matter, and then you ask for a ridiculous price, and then somebody's going to be looking at you like, why would I give you that dollar amount when I can go out and buy either a new mobile home for that dollar amount or a newer model mobile home for that dollar amount? So the numbers have to make sense. Okay. Number 6, mobile homes often have lower property taxes. Absolutely. Absolutely. Mobile homes do have lower property taxes compared to single family homes. So that is correct. Okay. However, if a mobile home is on its personal land, it has been fixated to the land, it has been titled, then you're probably going to have the same taxes as somebody down the street that has a single family home. But number 6 is absolutely correct. Mobile homes do have lower property taxes. Okay. Number 7, they're one of the most affordable housing options in America. Definitely, guys. I totally agree with that, guys, because after this new presidency and after Donald Trump gets into office, guys, it's probably already true right now. The average single family home is going to be roughly about $700,000. Okay. The average one throughout the United States is going to be about $700,000. So I totally agree with number 7 when number 7 says they are the most affordable housing options in America. Okay. Number 8, mobile home parks have 99% occupancy rates in many areas. Guys, it just depends. It depends on the park. I really can't say the percentage, but 9 times out of 10, those mobile home parks are pretty much filled up. Every once in a while, you might see a vacancy here and there. And in the most of the sought after areas, guys, 9 times out of 10, the mobile home park is pretty full. Okay, so I have to agree with number 8 as well. Number 9, demand for affordable housing is skyrocketing. Like I said, guys, earlier, that the average single family home is about to be $700,000 before you can blink your eyes. So yes, number 9, the demand for affordable housing is skyrocketing. And guys, you can get a mobile home very cheaply depending upon where you're trying to do business, depending upon the state you're trying to do business in. Okay. Number 10, you can buy mobile homes from auctions for pennies on the dollar. That is absolutely true. You can buy mobile homes from an auction. Matter of fact, you can buy an entire mobile home park from an auction. We were blessed to almost attend the auction where the whole park was behind on their taxes. And guys, I kid you not, I think we had to spend like a little over $3,000 for the entire park. I think they had like 11 or 12 mobile homes inside of that park. And guys, we were waiting. However, at the last minute, guess what happened? The owner of the mobile home park, they went and they paid their taxes. So if you could buy an entire park, if you can buy an entire park at an auction, of course, guys, you can buy a mobile home at an auction. So that can be done all day long because people sometimes they forget about the taxes or they don't pay the taxes, they can't afford the taxes, whatever the case may be, you can get a mobile home at an auction. Okay. Number 11, mobile home parks rarely sell individual lots. Well, that is true, guys. 9 times out of 10, a mobile home park is not going to sell you the lot. There are some parks that will do that, but that is far and few in between. However, 9 times out of 10, you're not going to probably find a mobile home park that will sell you the lot. There are some parks that will sell you the lot and the mobile home, but guys, that is really a gold mine. So if you find one, if I was you, I would hurry up and jump on that if the numbers make sense. But that is very rare to find a mobile home park that will sell you the land that the mobile home sits on. Okay. So we are at number 12. Seller financing is common in mobile home deals. Yes, guys, I would totally agree with that. Those of you who are not familiar with the terminology, seller financing basically is like creating a car payment. You own a mobile home. Let's just say you own a mobile home for $10,000, and you want to turn around and sell it to somebody who doesn't have the entire $10,000. You're going to ask them for a large deposit. Let's just say you ask them for a deposit for $3,000 or $4,000. And then the remaining balance, guys, you're going to put them on monthly payments, just like a car payment. And how you really get your money, guys, is from the deposit. And how you really get your money is from the principal and interest off of that particular mobile home. And I teach you that in the course. You have to be very careful doing it, okay? Because if you don't have a mortgage loan originator and you haven't taken Hills, Deals, and Wills course, guys, you might get yourself in a bind, because what can happen is if you do it wrong, and that end buyer figures out you did it wrong, guys, they can report you to the state. And what can happen is they'll be able to live in your mobile home for 3 years for free. That's why you have to take either my course or somebody's course, so you won't get yourself in trouble. Okay, so yes, seller financing is very common in the mobile home business. Okay, we're at number 13. You can buy mobile homes directly from the owner. Yes, you can. All day long, you can buy mobile homes from owners, guys. And guys, you can wholesale mobile homes as well, from the owner, but you have to know what you are doing. Okay, so you have to make sure that you talk to the owner, you have to talk to the park manager. Everybody has to be on the same page when you're buying a mobile home from an individual owner. Okay, number 14, investing in mobile homes can be done entirely virtually. Yes, they can. They can be done entirely virtually without you leaving your home. Okay, but the whole thing in a nutshell, it would behoove you to have somebody that has boots on the ground where that mobile home is. Okay, that seems like that works better than anything else, to make sure that you have boots on the ground. Sometimes your boots on the ground can be the person that's trying to buy the mobile home. Okay, they can be your boots on the ground, and you can do that deal virtually as well. Okay, number 15, mobile homes are an untapped gold mine in rural areas. Guys, it doesn't make a difference. Okay, it is an untapped gold mine. And if you don't believe me, guys, I want you to ask yourself this question: how many mobile home investors do you know? And you're probably going to say none. Okay, so that's how you know it is an untapped gold mine. So I would have to totally agree with number 15. Number 16, you can move a mobile home to a different park for better rent. Guys, we have done that. We have done that. Watch any of our videos. We have done that. However, it would probably be a good idea to move a mobile home to its own personal land. But then you have to think about it, guys. If you're looking for Section 8, Section 8 is 9 times out of 10 on the bus lines, right? You're not going to find a bus line in a rural area. So if you move a mobile home to its own private land, you have X'd yourself out getting a Section 8 tenant. Okay, so be very, very careful doing number 16, but that is absolutely correct. You can move a mobile home to a different park, and we have done that, guys. If Section 8 is not booming in the park that we do business in, guess what? We pick it up and we move it to an area that we know that is booming. Okay, and I show you that in the course as well. All right, number 17, the Lonnie Deal strategy allows you to invest with minimal cash. Absolutely correct. It does. But what I can say about the Lonnie Deal, guys, those of you who do not have Deals on Wheels, is a book written by the king of mobile home investing, Lonnie Scruggs. What I can say, guys, that book was written years and years and years and years ago. Okay, so the numbers might fluctuate. They are going to fluctuate. The numbers that he is saying versus what is happening today, there might be a little fluctuation. But yes, Lonnie Deals can work all day long, okay, with minimal cash. Okay, and in a Lonnie Deal, guys, and I don't want to sit up here and talk about Lonnie all day long. Basically, in a Lonnie Deal, you're looking for a mobile home that's inside of a park. You're looking for a mobile home that's roughly about, under $10,000 to $5,000. That's what you're looking for. A mobile home that does not have to be moved. And then you're going to turn around and resell that mobile home to somebody. You want to do minimal repairs on that particular mobile home. So in a nutshell, that's what a Lonnie Deal is. Okay, a Lonnie Deal is not moving a mobile home. That's not a Lonnie Deal whatsoever. Okay, number 18, mobile homes can generate uh $500 to $1,000 per month in passive income. Absolutely correct. And sometimes even higher. Okay. We do have a mobile home that produces us over 1,900 bucks a month. Believe it or not. And this is after the lot rent has been paid. Okay. I've said this in video after video after video, and I'm going to say it in this video, guys. Believe it or not, as long as a mobile home, as long as a mobile home has the same beds as a single family home in the same zip code, guys, you're going to get the same rent for somebody who is on Section 8. Okay, so yes, mobile homes can generate anywhere between $500 to $1,000 a month or more of passive income. And passive, we got to use that. I don't know, passive, guys. You remember, you are going to be the landlord. You're going to be the landlord when you talk about, renting your mobile homes out. You're definitely going to be the landlord. You're definitely going to get some phone calls. But is it worth it? Yes. All day long, it is worth it. Okay. Number 19, some parks offer incentives to bring in mobile homes. Yes, they do. Matter of fact, I would not be moving a mobile home inside of a mobile home park and they don't offer me some kind of incentive. Okay. You got to offer me something. You have to offer me some free lot rent, or you're going to have to offer me to move my mobile home. You're going to pay for the move, but it's going to happen. Okay. You got to give me something to make me want to move my mobile home there. Okay. Number, where we at? 20. You don't need a real estate license to invest in mobile homes. Absolutely not. You do not need one, especially if you're trying to wholesale a mobile home. You do not need one. However, guys, if you're trying to buy and hold a mobile home, if you're trying to buy and hold a mobile home, sometimes they do require that you have a license. It just depends upon the state. Some states don't care if you ever have a license, and some states say, hey, you can only buy one or two mobile homes, and then you're going to need a license. And the license is called something differently depending upon what state you're trying to invest in. I have a license. I have three licenses. I have an RBI license in the state of Texas, and basically I have a retailer's, brokers, and installers license. So I'm able to buy and sell mobile homes for myself. I am able to help somebody buy and sell a mobile home, and I'm able to install a mobile home. That's what my license stands for here in the state of Texas. However, depending upon what state you're trying to do business in, guys, that is not necessarily. Okay, so do your homework before you go out there and try to get a license. But it's not a real estate license. Okay, you don't have to be a realtor. Okay, like I said, depending upon what state you're trying to do business in, it is called something different. Okay, number 21, mobile homes qualify for VHA loans. Yes, they do. They do. Guys, when you're buying a brand new mobile home, getting a loan for a mobile home is easy breezy. However, when you have an older model mobile home, sometimes you have to jump through some hoops in order to get that mobile home. So I just want you to be very careful with that. I'm not saying you cannot get a loan for an older model mobile home, but 9 times out of 10, if it's an older model mobile home that has been lived in before, sometimes you have to go through some hoops when you are trying to use a bank in order to get a loan. Okay, so where we at? 22, mobile homes can last 50 plus years with proper maintenance. Yes, mobile homes can last 50, 55 years and up. That's why I'm telling you guys, that's why we love renting our mobile homes out. Because do the math, guys. Let's just say hypothetically, you have a mobile home that's a 2020 mobile home. Why would you sell or finance that out? And when I say sell or finance, I'm talking about creating a note, okay, putting somebody on payments that give you a large deposit, and let's just say you create a note and saying pretty much that they're going to pay you off in maybe 5 to 7 years, and then like I said, the mobile home is a 2020, guys. It's 2024, so that mobile home is only 4 years old. Okay, why would you create a note for 7 years? After the 7 years is over, then boom, you have to sign over that title to that end buyer because you and that buyer had a contract. Why would you do that knowing that a mobile home could last up to 50, 55 years when I just told you the mobile home is only 4 years old? That's years and years and years worth of payments you have thrown down the drain. Okay, that's roughly about what, 46 years worth of rent that you have thrown down the drain because I don't know. I don't know what you were thinking. All right. Sometimes, guys, parks do not allow for renting. And that's what I teach you in my course. Sometimes they don't allow for renting. But like I said before, guys, you can purchase a mobile home inside of a park that does not allow for renting, and then you can move it. Okay. However, you got to be careful. The price of moving, depending upon if it's a double wide, single wide, triple wide, and the distance, sometimes that can cost you a pretty penny. So you got to be careful with that. All right. So 23. Parks often pay for utilities, cutting your expenses. Ha! Anyway, I don't know about that one, guys. I don't know about that. Now, there are some parks that will pay for utilities, guys, but that's few and far in between. So be careful with that. So I would sort of kind of like disagree with number 23. Don't get into this business thinking that the mobile home park is going to pay for the utilities. They're sure not going to be paying for no lights. They're not going to pay for the lights. That they might do some water and some trash and sewer, but they're not going to pay for no lights. So I don't know where they got number 23 at. Okay, so 24, mobile homes are not taxed as real estate if classified as personal property. Absolutely, absolutely correct. So, guys, there is personal property like a car, motorcycle, a boat, a mobile home. Okay, that is classified as personal property, and then real estate is a single family home or a mobile home that has been detitled. It doesn't have a title, guys. It has a deed. It's been fixated to the land. Then that turns into real estate. So those types of properties are going to be taxed higher versus personal property. Personal property is taxed lower. Okay, so yes, I totally agree with number 24. 25, investors can buy mobile homes for $1 and assume the lot rent. Absolutely. Absolutely. You can buy a mobile home for $1. You can get a mobile home for free and then assume the lot rent. That's why I'm telling you guys, I've said this over and over in a bunch of videos. Guys, you have to build a relationship with the mobile home park manager. That is the key to your success. Okay. Having a relationship with the mobile home park manager. Very important. Okay. Number 26, the mobile home market grew by 30% in the last 5 years. Guys, I really don't know. I don't know the answer to that, but I am pretty sure that that's pretty accurate because, like I just said earlier, guys, if it's not already true, the average single family home in the United States is going to be $700,000. That's about to be true if it's not already true. So I'm sure number 26 is correct when it says the mobile home market grew by 30% in the last 5 years. I totally agree with that, or more. Okay. 27, mobile homes are built to HUD safety standards. Exactly, guys. If a mobile home was built after 1976, guys, HUD, okay, the Department of Housing and Urban Development, guys, they have these safety rules, these safety standards that a mobile home has to be built a certain way concerning the wind zone, concerning the roof, concerning the flooring, concerning the electricity, concerning the plumbing. Okay, if the mobile home was built after 1976, HUD makes sure that these mobile homes are built to standard. Okay, so that's very important because if you're buying a mobile home that's pre HUD is a mobile home built before 1976, guys. They don't have the same standards as a mobile home that was built after 1976, which would be considered a HUD mobile home. As of today, guys, we don't own any pre HUD mobile homes, meaning any mobile home that was built before 1976. Are we interested in that? No, we are not. If somebody gives us a free one, are we interested in that? Yes, we are. Okay, because we can go ahead and sell a finance that property out to somebody else. So why am I saying sell a financing a mobile home that's old? Because the reason why is because if you are going to sell a finance this property out, guys, you're not going to be responsible for any repairs. It's going to be the end buyer's responsibility for the repairs when you sell a financing the home out. Now, if you're renting the mobile home out, guys, I would highly recommend you don't do that for a mobile home that's 1976 and older, because guys, they're going to be calling you every 5 minutes about repairs because already off the back the mobile home is old. Okay, so be careful with that. Be very, very careful with that. So, where are we at now? Number 28. You can insure mobile homes just like traditional properties. Absolutely. You can insure it. These days, guys, it's getting harder and harder to insure a mobile home, especially an older model mobile home. But yes, you can get insurance for your mobile homes. Okay, so yes, I would totally agree with that one. Okay, number 29. Fixing a mobile home can cost less than $10,000. Guys, it just depends. You might bought a mobile home that doesn't need anything, okay, need any work at all. Our sweet spot for rehabbing a mobile home is roughly about $5,000. If we go any higher than that, guys, we need to start evaluating what's going on that we have to spend more than $5,000 for a mobile home. But our sweet spot is normally to have our repairs under $5,000. Okay, that's what we like to do. All right, number 30. Mobile home investing is less competitive than traditional real estate. Yes, all day long it is less competitive. And you need to ask yourself, and I asked you this earlier, if you don't believe me, guys, how many mobile home investors do you know? And you will probably say no. But if I ask you how many realtors you know, you probably got relatives as a realtors. Okay, there's realtors everywhere. And you do not need a real estate license depending upon which state you live in. Matter of fact, you don't need a real estate license at all. But in some states, depending on where you do business in, sometimes you're going to need a license, okay? A license to buy and sell mobile homes. And guys, the names of the license is going to be different depending upon what state you're going to be doing business in. In the state of Texas, they call it an RBI license. It's a retailers, brokers, and installers license. That's the same license that I have. My brother, you've seen him on YouTube videos, guys. He does not have a license whatsoever, nor is he interested, okay? If there's a transaction that requires a license, then he can look for me. All right. And you could do the same thing, guys. If you're not licensed, you can go out there and find somebody's license, and then you could buy that mobile home under their name. Okay. But you got to be very careful with that. Okay. You have to build a rapport with that individual. You don't want them to run off with your mobile home. Okay. So be very careful with that if that's what you're not interested in is getting a license. All right. All right. So where are we at? We're number 32. Mobile homes can be flipped like traditional homes. Yes, all day long. A mobile home can be flipped like a traditional home. However, mobile homes are going to be, if you play your cards right, a mobile home should not cost as much to flip as a single family home. Okay, definitely that is true. Number 33. Some parks allow subleasing, making it great for investors. Yes. Yes, guys. That's what you want to do. You want to find, and I don't really like using the terminology subleasing. Okay. I like to consider us the landlords. We're renting our property out. Okay. We're not subleasing. I've never lived there, not trying to live there. So I don't like the word subleasing. But yes, if you do find a park that allows for subleasing, that could be very good for you, because that tells you that mobile home park allows for renting. Okay, those are kind of far and few in between, but if you take my course, guys, I will show you how to find that very easily, how to find mobile home parks that allow for subleasing or renting, shall I say. 34. The average rent in mobile home parks is under $400, guys. That would just depend on where this mobile home is located. I really can't make a generalization like that. For us, our cheapest lot rent is $500. Mobile home lot rent is going up crazy. And the main reason why it's going up crazy, because like I said earlier, guys, the average single family home is going to cost you about $700,000. So people are now looking to mobile homes versus single family homes. And that's making the lot rent go up. Yeah, so our cheapest lot rent is just under $500, like $498 or something to that effect. But that would just depend on what area, what state, where are you trying to invest? That would just depend on that. So I can't make that generalization, but I am sure there's some lot rent out here that's under $400. Okay, 35. Um, Many mobile homes come with appliances. Guys, it would just depend too. That would depend too on the owner. Okay, what is the owner trying to do? Are they gonna allow you to take the appliances or not? I would try to negotiate that in all day long. Okay, and if I can't get this appliances, guys, I'm not gonna buy brand new appliances. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to try to go to some kind of, humanitat for humanities. I'm going to try to do something like that. I'm not going to be going to, buying a brand new appliances. I'm not for rental property. No, I'm not going to do that. So yes, you want to try to get the appliances with the mobile home. Okay. 36, you can partner with park owners for joint ventures. Well, yeah, I would say yes, you can partner with a park manager for a joint venture. However, guys, you need to build a relationship with them. They don't know you, okay? You need to build a relationship in order to have a joint venture with the park manager, okay? So, yes, or the park owner, shall I say. Yes, park owner, park manager, it doesn't make a difference, guys. Yes, you can do a joint venture with them, but guys. They have to know that they can trust you, okay, that you're going to be on time, that you're going to do what you say you're going to do. And yes, you can do joint ventures with the owners as well as the managers as well. Okay. 37, mobile homes often sell for cash, not loans. Like I said before, guys, you have an older model mobile home, it's going to be hard to get a loan. It's not impossible, but it's hard. It's an uphill battle versus a brand new mobile home, fresh off the lot or inside of a park that's brand new. It's going to be easier to get a loan for that type of mobile home versus a mobile home that's older. Okay, so we buy our mobile homes using business credit and business credit cards, and I show you how to do that in the course as well. 38, okay, tenants in mobile homes tend to stay longer than apartment renters. Yes, they do. And guys, believe it or not, let's talk about Section 8 again. 9 times out of 10, there are not a lot of people, period, including apartment complexes, that will take somebody on Section 8. So that's why Section 8 can be very sexy in the mobile home business, because you remember, you own the mobile home, you don't own the land. You own the mobile home. You make up your own rules concerning who can stay in your home, how much money they can make, and this, that, and the other. So, yes, 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 yes. I have noticed that we have tenants that stay longer than, people who are inside of apartment complexes. And sometimes Section 8 guys, they can't even qualify to live in an apartment complex. And like I said, there's not a lot of people taking Section 8 too. That's an issue as well. Okay. 39, depreciation benefits can reduce your taxable income. Guys, yes, I would have to say yes, definitely. I do have a accountant that takes care of all that. And yes, I would totally have to agree with number 39. Okay. Number 40, mobile home investing can work even in high cost states. Uh, Guys, if you are wholesaling a mobile home, that can work all day long in the high dollar price states where the mobile home costs over 100 something thousand dollars. Yes, it can work if you're wholesaling. If you are fixing and flipping, that can work all day long in these high dollar states as well. Yes, that can work very well. But sometimes, guys, the renting just does not make any sense, because I'm thinking, when are you going to make a profit? If you spend $100,000 for a mobile home and you're planning on renting it out, when are you going to get a profit? Sure, buying that mobile home is probably going to be cheaper than getting a single family home in that state, but still, guys, the numbers just do not make sense. And then you have to think about the lot rent. A lot of your money is going to be going towards the lot rent if the mobile home is inside of a mobile home park. So, got to be careful with that. Okay. Now we are number 41. Many retirees prefer mobile homes over traditional housing, guys. That's a big generalization. It would just depend. There are mobile home parks that are 55. There are some mobile home parks that are 45 and older. So that would just depend. Okay. So, that's a big generalization. I can't say one way or another, whether they prefer that or not, but that would just depend. Now, if you have somebody that, has a single family home, in one state and a mobile home in another state, maybe they have the winter home and the summer home or whatever the case they may be, then yeah, I would say, yeah, they don't want to have two house payments, or they don't want to acquire another house payment, guys. They would prefer to, live in a mobile home. Then I would say yes. But guys, that statement is just too general for me to either say one way or the other. So it would just depend on the retiree. Number 42, mobile homes often rent faster than apartments. And guys, I would just have to say it would just depend. That's another generalization. I can't really say one way or another if it would rent any faster, but I know for a fact, guys, if you're talking about Section 8, sometimes a lot of people who are on Section 8 find it hard to get into apartment complexes versus, a mobile home. Like I said, we own the mobile home. We make our rules up for mobile homes that we own. So that would just depend as well. All right. 43, they can be rented out as Airbnbs in certain areas. They sure can. They can be rented out as Airbnbs. You're going to have to definitely have a relationship with the mobile home park manager and the owner in order to have this done, because 9 times out of 10, if the mobile home is inside of a park, they don't want any high traffic going inside their mobile home park. Okay, so and also they're going to want to know who is going to be living there. I don't care if it's short term or not, because guys, they want to make sure they don't have any people who are sex offenders or people who have a bunch of DUIs and all that kind of stuff inside of their park. So yes, you can Airbnb out a mobile home, definitely. 44, mobile home parks don't have HOAs. I would totally disagree with that. There are some mobile home parks that do have HOAs. It is rare, but there are some mobile home parks that have HOAs. We don't invest in those type of parks, guys. We don't need any extra added unnecessary bills. So no, we don't do that. Okay. That's more in like a gated type of communities. Okay. Number 45, you can negotiate lower for lot rents from multiple mobile home deals. I'm sure you can, guys. And like I said, as far as moving a mobile home inside of a park, I'm going to need some type of incentive to move my mobile home in your park. Am I going to have free lot rent? Or if I'm going to buy more than one mobile home, are you going to give me some free lot rent in order that I repair these mobile homes? Okay, that's another thing, guys. So, yes, you can negotiate all day long. The mobile home park manager should know this information, or sometimes the mobile home park manager will have to talk to the owner to see, hey, Kelly and Joe have purchased 3 mobile homes in this park. Can we give them, free lot rent or lower the lot rent for a couple of months in order, that they repair the mobile homes, or, in order that they find a renter? Can we help them out a little bit? Because, guys, it's you're helping them just as much as they are helping you. You're getting mobile homes to hopefully rent out. And guys, you're bringing revenue inside of that park. So you're doing them a favor and they're doing you a favor as well. Number 46, wholesaling mobile homes is a growing strategy. It is. It is a growing strategy. However, you need to know what the heck you're doing, guys. You need to know what the heck you're doing with wholesaling a mobile home. We personally do not like wholesaling mobile homes, guys. To me, wholesaling is like a job. However, if I get strapped for money, I guess what I'm going to do, I'm going to wholesale a mobile home. Okay, it's very easy to wholesale a mobile home, and the paperwork is very minuscule. Nothing major to write home about. All right, 47. Investing in mobile homes requires less competition than apartments. Yes, I would definitely say investing in a mobile home. Guys, we have purchased mobile homes in a time frame of less than like 5 minutes. Okay, so it's very easy to go ahead and purchase a mobile home. It's not a long, drawn out process. Okay, if you have the cash, there's not going to be any competition. Okay, and 9 times out of 10, you're either going to be buying from a mobile home park owner, or you're going to be buying from a individual owner. So if you have cash, cash is king. And so, yes, I would have to say there is less competition. Okay, remember, guys, we purchase our mobile homes using business lines of credit and business credit cards. The links to the course are in the description, and so is the free PDF, guys. If you want to do a free 30-minute one-on-one Zoom, guys, you can contact me at 800-974-5580. 48. Some parks allow you to buy the land and the mobile home together. Guys, I think we already talked about that. Yes, that can happen. It's far and few in between these types of parks, but yes, they do have parks that do allow you to buy the land and the mobile home together. Good luck finding it, but they do offer that. Okay, 49. Mobile homes in hurricane prone areas have stricter safety codes. I'm sure they do, guys. Remember, I told you that HUD regulates how a mobile home is built. It also tells you about the wind zone of a mobile home. Okay. There are 4 wind zones. We're not going to go into that in great details, guy. You can go ahead and Google it. And so, depending upon the wind zone of a mobile home determined by HUD, is how safe that mobile home is going to be manufactured. A mobile home in one state might not. The standards might be different than a mobile home in another state, guys. But I teach all of that in the course as well. So finding out your wind zones, guys, go ahead and Google it. Finding out your wind zones is very, very important. But yes, guys, mobile homes are built a lot safer than people realize. They really are. Okay, number 50, finally, affordable housing demand will only increase over time. Guys, we've already talked about this. Before I can probably turn this video off, the average single family home is going to be about $700,000. So yes, I have to totally agree with affordable housing being in demand. There's going to be an increase. Who the heck can afford a $700,000 house? The average person probably will not be able to do it. You can't do that by yourself. You're going to have several incomes in order to pay that. And then also, guys, you have to think about, you got to have a deposit. Okay. We're talking at least 10%. And even at 10%, your house payment is going to probably still be through the roof. Okay. So if you're only putting 10% down, your house payment is still going to be through the roof. So that's another thing you have to think about. But guys, if you have any questions concerning mobile home investing, guys, you can message me. You can call me at 800-974-5580, and we could do a quick 30-minute free Zoom.